Now, property developer China Evergrande Group has been ordered to liquidate by a court in Hong Kong and owes more than $250 billion in liabilities. Here's Helen Ann with more.
Well, look, Evergrande is really the poster child for the crisis in China's property market. Today, a very big day for that company and for China's economy more broadly. It is the world's most indebted property developer. It was once extremely successful here in mainland China, but it followed this model of excessive growth that China followed for many years. Lots of borrowing, vast building, until a couple of years ago, China's government became quite uncomfortable about the huge amount of debt these various property companies had accrued, and essentially said enough's enough, and companies like Evergrande ended up defaulting on these huge debts. Now, this court case was brought in a court in Hong Kong by Evergrande's foreign investors, and it's been rumbling on for a while now, over a year and a half, essentially Evergrande repeatedly able to buy more time. But today, a judge in Hong Kong essentially said, enough's enough. You have not brought forward good enough restructuring proposals, and we're going to move to put a liquidation order on you. It essentially means all of Evergrande's assets can be seized and the money paid back. It will have huge implications in China's financial markets. It could prove a test case for many other developers that have essentially been facing these difficulties. But whether it's actually seen through and the impact on Chinese people, still a little bit uncertain. And that's because, although, of course, Hong Kong officially part of China, the jurisdictional sort of complications in the one-party, two systems, Beijing could opt to ignore it, meaning that it's prioritising essentially the many Chinese people who have not had homes delivered by this huge company that essentially went under.